Hey freshmen, hope you guys are having a good break and getting some rest and relaxation. I wanted to do a video announcement so I could give you some updates. So like I said, I've been busy writing and catching up on your grading. So I've completed grading the first part of your research project, so you guys can look at that now on Blackboard. All of you guys have an attached document that gives my comments and feedback. So make sure you download that and look at those. If you can't open it or you can't see my comments, email me and I'll send it to you guys directly so you can open it. Sometimes Blackboard, there's an issue with downloading. So that's available. So that means part 2 is now up and available. So you guys can take a look at that. This part is going to be an Excel document and you're going to fill out an article grid. So you're going to be required to find you have to pick a PICO question, one of the ones that you submitted for part 1, based off of my feedback. So if I said this is feasible or you need to change these things, you need to do that. So you pick one and then you find 4 articles that answers it. And then you take those articles, you read them, and you put the information into the grid. So it's like title, author, year, participants, which you guys should know how to do because you're learning how to dissect assignments. Our dissect articles, reading them, I already graded those. That assignment 3 that allowed you to do that. So you're going to pull out all that information, put it into the grid, and then you upload the grid. In addition to uploading the grid, you also need to upload the articles as well in PDF format. So the article grid has to be in Excel format, and then the articles have to be in PDFs. And so that's going to be due Tuesday, April 17th. So you have a good chunk of time to go ahead and find those articles. And again, you can still work with your partner in your pairs in order to go ahead and complete this. And you guys did a really good job of having everyone submit part 1, which really helped me out as far as both parties. So that way that made grading a lot easier. So if you keep doing that, that would be great. So take a look at that. Make sure that when you guys are completing the article grid, you'll see that you need to self-explain, which means you need to put things in your own words. If you are copying and pasting or they are not in your own words, trust me, I will know, and you will get no credit. As you know, self-explaining helps you guys remember and understand things. So it's really important that you guys use your own words. Also, some other key tips. For the results section, make sure you're including statistics and p-values and averages and percentages and stuff like that because that's going to help you. So that was a component that a lot of you guys were missing for them. Assignment 3, you forgot to include stats in the results section. So that's research project part 2. All right, so you guys can start working on that if you want to. And then also, I'm going to give you guys an extra credit option. So for those of you that remember in the fall, we had to cancel the last day of class because something came up, and so we were supposed to do stretching that day. So I want to make sure that you guys still got that content. So what I had is I had Miss Hawkins make 2 videos on how to do different stretches within the body, and I've loaded those on Blackboard. So if you go on Blackboard, you'll see a tab that says Stretching Extra Credit. So click on that and you'll see those videos. So watch the videos, and then if you want to participate in the extra credit, you need to email me by Monday, April 9th, and say that you want to do it. Also, if you want to work in a group, you can. You can work in a group up to 4. But when you email me, you need to make sure you include everybody that's in on the group. And then what I'll do is I'm going to send you body parts. So I'll say hip or hip and knee or maybe knee and ankle. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to identify the stretches that Miss Hawkins did in the videos and determine which ones act on that joint or that body part, and thus make your own video of you demonstrating those stretches. So for example, if I gave you hip, it's clear that the hamstrings are going to be associated with that. So you would have to demonstrate a hamstring stretch. But you would also have to demonstrate all the other stretches that are associated with the hip. So this is going to make you have to watch the videos, think about which ones are included in your body part, make you critically think a little bit and apply. And then you have to create your own video. You have to demonstrate the stretch visually. You also have to verbally and visually state it. You need to make sure your patient's properly dressed and that I can see everything nice and clearly. And so if your video is good and all the criteria is online, you'll get extra credit. And that extra credit assignment is not due until Monday, May 7th, but you need to email me by Monday, April 9th if you want to do it, so I can give you your body part locations. And all the information is also underneath the stretching extra credit tab as far as the guidelines for the extra credit assignment. And that's about it. So enjoy the rest of your break. I'm going to finish grading and keep writing and see a little bit of Justin Timberlake on Saturday night. And I will see you guys all next week, either in class or for some of you at interviews. So enjoy the rest of your week.